When you put together back-to-back wins, how do you feel the confidence growing? And you said the process has been coming along for a while now.
Yeah, it has been. You know, a little bit of a slow start tonight, but another great third period. Howie kept us in it all night, and we just had to get one on Gibson, and he's a great goalie, and made it hard for us, or maybe we made it too easy for him in the first two periods. But we knew once we got one, we'd get two. So. We just kept going, and another great third period and huge back-to-back wins for us.
Was there anything said in between the second and third? Because you did come out with a lot of jump in that third.
Yeah, we did. I think more so after the first, we knew we had to get going, and after the third, Vanny spoke up and said it's time to go out and grab this win. It was there for us, and enough coming in here and having thinking about a one-goal loss. So, it was great leadership by him, and, we did just that, and a huge 2 points for us.
How vocal a leader is he in the room?
Yeah, he's a great leader. He works. He's a great teammate, and, he's a pretty strong voice in this locker room, and 1,000 games, and the captain of the Buffalo Sabres when he played there. So a lot of experience, and someone I look up to for sure.
And Dylan was saying Vanek spoke up during the second intermission. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Kind of what was set just coming? You guys came out with so much more jump in the third.
Yeah, no, just to get our legs going and just to play up to our capability out there, basically, and not play in their pace, skate hard, and we're a fast team and use that.
Did you feel like you guys weren't playing up to your capabilities through the first two periods?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was a tight game out there. I didn't think we were bad, but I probably didn't play our best at the same time. But obviously nice to come back in the third.
Was there anything said in the room about not wanting to be known as the team that the Ducks finally broke their 11-game skid against?
No, I mean, Anaheim's a great team. Sometimes you go through stretches where you lose some games. We've definitely felt that our start of the season was kind of similar, but they're still a very good team, and you got to respect them.
They need to pick up a pair of assists and to have the team win to come back. How's it all feel now that you look back on your first game back?
Yeah, I mean, it felt great to be back out there. It was a long 6 weeks, being away from the rink a lot and not being around the team. So, I was just happy to be back out there and playing again. And I was pretty happy with how the guys stuck with it tonight. We were okay in the first and second at times, and then I thought in the third there, we kind of brought it to another level and hit another gear there. So it was fun to be a part of.
Describe the pinch in that play that led to the second goal.
Yeah, I was just trying to, gap up, read the play. Tonight, that was just something that I was, had a mentality of doing, coming back, trying to be have tight gaps out there. So I just read that he was going to the winger there, and I think I beat him to the puck and chipped it to the middle there, but was able to poke it to Helmer, and he made a great shot.
I know you said that after the morning skate, you were hoping to really kind of hit the ice running, so to speak. Did you? I mean, did you feel good? Was it just came back just like that?
I wouldn't really say that. It was there's a few times out there where I was sucking some wind for sure. I was just trying not to get caught out there too long for any extended shifts. And Hoods and Blash did a good job of watching my minutes and making sure that I was fresh every time I was out there. So it was good.
Dylan said you spoke up during the second intermission. Can you tell us what you said?
Not much. I mean, it's just, again, I think over the last month we were playing good hockey, but at the end of the day, this league is about results, not feel-good points, So that was the only message is we haven't played our best. It's 1-0. Let's go out there and grab those points, and found a way. So it's nice. I mean, even when you don't play your best, you want to get results because this is what the league is all about.
Are you a vocal guy, Thomas, or you pick your spots kind of guy?
Well, I mean, I always try to talk and keep it loose, but again, I think tonight was just, it wasn't that different. It was just, again, like at the end of the day, like there's too many games where we lose by one and we're like, oh, we played pretty good, but playing pretty good, this, only gets you this far. We need results, and we got it tonight.
Jeff, you told me this morning that your team was playing better last week than the week before, and you saw the process coming. What aspect of the game is coming along that's allowed you to win back-to-back games?
Well, I think, when I look at the last 3 5-game segments prior to the Minnesota game, we had increased our O-zone time, decreased our D-zone time, decreased our chances against, increased our chances against. You know what I mean? So all those things point to success. Now, that doesn't always happen in the short term. You got to keep doing it over and over again. But without question, results always follow good process in the long haul. And I just think you got to make sure. Now, we haven't been perfect. I'm not saying that. There's lots of things we can get better at. But, you know, I'd owe that a little bit to, I think we've done a better job in our D-zone coverage, so then you don't spend as much time in your D-zone. We've been faster out of there for a multitude of reasons. I think our first forward back's done a good job outnumbering. I think our F2 and F3 have stopped, which allows us to outnumber. And then I think we've done a better job in our O-zone play of holding onto the puck, spreading the zone, spending time in the O-zone overall. So those are the things that I think have helped us have good process. But you still got to make critical plays at critical moments. I mean, you know, we've played tons of these games like this tonight and lost them. It's what the league is for sure for us every night is this, and you got to find a way to win.
Larkin said Vanek said a few words during the second intermission, and that it really kind of helped spur him the importance of having a guy like Vanek.
Yeah, no, I think guys have a ton of respect for Thomas because, you know, Thomas cares about winning so much. He's been around the league, you know, for a guy that's been a real skilled player in the league. He's so hard on himself. He's hard on us. He wants us to win, and if he says something, I think it carries weight in the room because guys know that he's a selfless type person.
Do you think it was also, I mean, that it was very much a winnable game at that point? I mean, the first two periods were just kind of not much going on, but then if you walk away with a loss, it kind of makes the Minnesota game.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you know, yeah, people ask me about the Minnesota game, and, you know, in order for it to mean something, you got to win the next one. And then you got to keep winning. And so without a question, it was a winnable game. We sat there as a team. We have a choice to make, and I thought we came out and played a real good third period, so that's good for us.